Hi, I'm Dan Schessel, and you are watching Off the Shelf, where every single week we are reviewing a bunch of comics right here on YouTube on Friday. I try to keep my reviews as spoiler-free as possible and kid-friendly. So, with all that out of the way, we are just going to get going with this. So for this one, we have Avenging Spider-Man number 18. So Spider-Man right now is being really played up in quite a few different books here. We got him in Avengers. We got him in Age of Ultron. We got him in Avenging Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man, of course. But in this book, we get a full picture of his actual character and how he is right now without the ghost of Peter Parker looming over his shoulder, being annoying and whiny and cryy in the background. We also get, this week, we get another team up. This time it's with the God of Thunder himself, Thor. And the villain for this one is Electro. And he's not really too happy about, you know, Thor humiliating him, you know, during the battle when Doc Ock was trying to take over the world there in Amazing Spider-Man in Ends of the Earth there. For this book, we get the arrogance of the Superior Spider-Man compete with the arrogance of Thor. And the two characters are really just a big clash. Their personalities just really, you could just tell they don't mix that well. With all that, we really get the Superior Spider-Man just basically trying to do some actual good here by warning Thor of the impending danger that's, you know, upon him. And Thor really just doesn't take it lightly. He thinks that Electro's kind of a nothing to him, and he's nothing to really worry about. And for Doc Ock, he really feels that it's something, you know, maybe that Thor should take a look at again. I really enjoy the fact that we're not getting constantly reminded that he's Doc Ock. You know, we get more into his character here, and we get more of him just being Spider-Man. And when he does kind of show himself and show his kind of his true colors, and even though it's maybe a thought bubble or whatever, you kind of get the sense that it's mainly just to push the story along, and it's him explaining his point of view of a person who was on his team when he was a bad guy, you know, doing bad things as Doc Ock. I really enjoy the fact that all these books are really just a self-contained book, and anybody can go and just pick these up and have a fantastic read and not be tied down into this book. With the exception of the last couple books where we get a little bit at the very end to tie into a bigger storyline that they're working on. I really, really enjoy that. I really enjoy the fact that there's always some action during these books, and it's always just a fun ride every single time. And I'm really enjoying Avenging Spider-Man. And as a whole, these are one of the best, most well-rounded Spider-Man books out there right now. The art during this book is absolutely wonderful. I absolutely enjoyed it. I really, really liked the way that the characters are depicted, and it really feels natural. Overall, the art fits this book really well. There's no annoying Peter Parker during this book, and there's actually a little bit of character growth for Doc Ock, and we actually see him do some actual good. I'm giving this book a 4 out of 5. If you've seen the last Avenging Spider-Man with the whole Future Foundation, that was just an absolutely fun book. This one just doesn't quite match up to that level. But you know what? It's still a fun book, still a good read. Everyone who just wants to get a little bit more Spider-Man should just go pick this up, because you know what? You just get a fun book. Plain and simple. It's always a good read. Go check this one out. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. And that was for Avenging Spider-Man, number 18. So I want to thank everybody out there for watching this video. Remember, you guys can click any one of these reviews right now and you can go over to go check that out. And if you're on some sort of mobile device, remember to just go click on my page and you guys can get to those reviews as well. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.